forgot this place. Oh no.
As you were coming around, you see the gnome. He's like, great, more science.
Didn't we send him in the mountain?
Obviously it didn't go.
Did you? My memory is not that great. Did I meet you before?
Laren kinda just, maybe let me handle this guy.
I cast web on him.
Do what?
I cast
Oh, web.
web.
Okay, show me web. Oh, web.
Stop.
Web.
Oh my god.
Sticky webs. All right, he's webbed. He's like, sticky science.
Darkid will like ignore him and move on. Like, just move on.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay
It's
behind
like-
Dorgan.
Now you use web type and move on without the event.
Give that like white guy smile, you know, when you come across someone in the street that you don't actually know, but you kind of like want to greet them. Yeah.
The male nod.
Yeah.
Darkid will say, "Blessings to you, sir." Move on.
Right. And
I'll handle this situation for a bit. You guys just go on.
Okay, Darkid will walk off map, basically.
yep, you guys are off the map.
I will remain.
Larry
Okay,
looks
I'll
over
allow
at the
it.
group. Is
But-
like everyone but Echo has left?
Yes. I won't say anything. I will just come kind of close and look at him and look at the dude that is now webbed.
Yeah. Larin looks over at Echo.
Wait a second. What is your class?
I'm a warlock.
Just a warlock?
Yes.
God damn. Okay.
Yeah, I look over at Echo. And I take out my letter and I show it to him.
Okay.
We'll go the letter. As well. You now see the letter as well in your cards.
Okay. Where?
It's called Letter Delivered to Laren by Raven.
Oh,
It's in shots and info.
okay.
And I just look at him as he's reading.
Okay. So. I will take the letter and bend it. And I will give it back to Larry and I
Bend
will
it,
say, yeah, like close it,
Okay,
fold it neatly and give it back. And I will look at him and I'll say, maybe we started off the wrong foot. You see, I feel like we might have a bit more in common than you actually think. And with this, I'm trying to let you know that whatever is written in there is somehow beneficial to me too. Without,
Yeah,
giving much for people that can hear it.
yeah.
Okay. And now, like, I'll give the letter and I will look back. It's like, no.
Thing is, I was conflicted because my magic isn't my own. It's borrowed magic. And the creature I borrowed this magic from,
Is asking you. That.
no.
Okay.
I had to confirm with them first before deciding on what to do. And based on the conversation I had with them, this is something we can go through with without having bad conscience.
Oh.
Yeah, you also see Wilbur at this point eating a squirrel.
What?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
I am
Excuse me,
Did
gonna.
you notice this? Do I pass a perception of 19?
No, you are off the map. You're off the
Get out
map.
the map. Okay, listen. I think that while I watch, terrified by the fact that he's trapped in a web and eating a squirrel that got out of nowhere, I'm like, I think our conscience is the last thing that we should worry about.
I agree, and I shoot 2 Eldritch Blast at him.
What the fuck?
Wait.
Roll
That's the
it. Roll it.
Roll it.
It
Oh
hits.
my
It hits.
God.
It
Oh my
crits.
God.
It crits. Okay, crit shot.
Oh my god!
Oh God, Lord Jesus.
I am shaking. I agree.
Okay, roll me the damage and then the crit.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay, so the
that's
first one
without a
does
plus 5.
Yeah, okay.
Why
10.
does it? Yeah.
This thing has 8 HP. Don't worry about 2. Roll me the crit. Yeah, it's dead. But roll me the 1d100 to see if something special happens. Oh my.
A regular crit.
It's a regular crit. You had both a critical success and a critical failure on a 1d100.
Wow, congratulations.
it's
It's
impressive.
impressive.
though, right?
So yeah,
This is like
you-
the crit boss
Yeah.
of the campaigns.
Yeah.
I mean,
Is he
The-
dead?
Yeah. I just like. I just look at Echo as a. So like, yeah, we don't have bad conscience. See the squirrel starts to
Oh
get eaten, and I, like without hesitation, I just shoot one from my right hand and then followed from my left hand, almost like a volley.
Oh my
Or
god.
whatever.
Guys, on a side, very impressed by the balls, but on the other side, this is not what the plans were. So like, and Hellgrim, you were like, okay, Lenny, that's great. You do realize that you kind of gave yourself away there. I feel like somehow people can figure it out that he got killed by a Eldritch Blast. I feel like there are means in this world. So I'm going to be like, okay, how about you give me a hand and we put him in the house together? What is left of the man? Is there something
Is
left
there
of him?
anything left of him? You critted
mean,
him really hard.
Eldritch Blast is force damage, so it's more of like a force that hits him. So maybe he's heavily bruised, and it looks like.
There is now 4 pieces of him.
Oh my god!
Oh, okay. And
Jesus.
as I'm, let's say this is his lower half. I'm just gonna look down at
Sure.
it,
Oh my god.
and I'm gonna start to
Okay.
pat his legs to see if he has anything of interest.
No, there's a couple of empty bottles. They're all shattered now.
Yeah.
And he may have soiled himself multiple times before.
Oh my god, good luck.
Well,
Shall
what if we
Yeah?
dispose of the body parts in the ocean?
It's a
feel like
lake,
that-
but yes.
we,
Mhm.
that
Or
can
the
be
lake.
figured out. I mean, either that or we burn the hut, but that burning it will attract a lot of attention. So, I feel like we're close enough for this to be a bit too obvious. Throwing the body in the lake, tie them with a rock and throw them down. Yeah, might work. Otherwise,
I mean, we're feeding the fishes, so
yeah. I will do this because I, let's say, have a bit more experience with this sort of things. I will just tie the body parts that I can scrap off the floor with a rope, tie it to a stone with the help of Larry, and throw it
Yeah.
in the river so it doesn't
Well,
come up.
I'm gonna pick it up, and because I have the ring of water walking, I'm just gonna walk on top of the surface, and I'm gonna walk as far out as I can, and then I'm gonna
Okay.
drop it. So it's like it's not
the
by
rock.
the shore. Yeah, like tied to the rock, so I make
Something.
sure that it goes down into the
Lovely.
ocean.
Lovely.
Okay, I remove a rope for my I will just wait on the side for my partner in crime to come back. No.
And then I return, and He also like looks over at Echo again, and
No, don't worry.
my patron said that he wasn't a good man.
I believe you. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Whatever is left of him, good or bad, I'm sure the fishes will enjoy it. So let's not dwell on
Yeah.
it too much. But
I
this
agree.
never happened. There was a terrible incident. Maybe his experiment just blew the wrong way.
Yeah.
I just walk like nothing happened.
And I follow like
You
nothing
see
happened.
the squirrels really excited.
Cannibal squirrels.
No, they're just having a great
Excited.
time now.
Oh yes. Oh right. They got avenged finally. Yes, squirrel. Remember us.
Oh,
Mhm.
I also I dropped a letter in the water, and I'm assuming the paper just starts to dissolve.
It did, yeah.
So there's no trace of. I also like first I rip it up in 100 pieces, then I scatter it across the
Yeah,
water.
it is destroyed. Right. So,
Okay.
as you hit camp again, you see Lily already jogging a little bit in front of you guys, and she waves and is like, yeah, I'll see you guys later. I have some stuff to do myself now, but thanks for accompanying me.
Thanks
And
for the help.
I will hand out some notes to some people. We love notes.
I think for some reason my token is not updating to my actual life, which is supposed to be 35.
It's because it's the old token. You were
I
on this
delete-
map already.
I
delete
deleted
it
it and put
and,
it back again already. I
Oh.
already deleted it.
Oh no.
The curse is back.
Curse is back? What curse?
Oh, tokens not working.
Wait, what is the problem?
The token HP is not correct.
Even when you delete it?
Yeah,
Yes.
I deleted it.
Mine is correct. Oh, the +2 is gone too. The archery
+2?
style. I had it on my
That's-
Eldritch Blast for some reason.
So who here has a problem right now?
Me.
Echo.
What's your HP? Oh, this is not aligned to. This is aligned to a number instead of a thing. There you go. Anyone else who is wrong?
I don't think so.
And yeah, I handed a letter. To continue this chaos.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're team 34. Oh.
All right.
Interesting.
You're back in camp, what will you do? It's now. It's afternoon. It's like 1-2 p.m.
Yo, Spirit, you gonna head straight to camp or? I mean,
We are in camp.
the big chief's tent, the resistance leader.
Yes,
Fill
I
him in
was
on the
planning
mission.
on reporting the mission.
All right, I'll come with Spirit and accompany
Yeah.
him.
Dorgan will
Yep,
also
you-
stay with me.
Yeah, You can place yourself at the landmark location that you want to be at, and then we'll go.
Boop.
Aaron and Echo, where do you want to go?
All right, we were here. Sorry.
Yeah. He got like claps his hands, like dusting off. Like, well, shall we find the rest of the group?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, where
Well,
I'm guessing report the mission first.
Yep.
Priority, so let's check there first.
probably. So we will be heading also to the resistance leaders camp.
Yeah.
We're heading to the resistance leader. Laren and Echo will arrive a little bit later. Let's start with the others first, but you will eventually catch up. This one, I need music. Out. Jump over. You arrive at the war chief's tent. What will the four of you do?
As the appointed leader of the squad, the spirit will walk up to the chieftain.
Chieftain, he looks eagerly at you. Ah, Spirit, great, you're back.
I am here to report Team 34 is back.
Very good, very good. What did you learn? Did the animals stopped attacking?
Yes, there was corruption in play. We have cleansed it.
Corruption. Give me the short story. What happened?
We blew
I
up a
do not
wolf.
know the full details. However, it seemed that a group, if I remember correctly, placed something or did something to the heart of the forest, which got corrupted, and so did Lilith, the Guardian.
I do not necessarily know what any of that means, but if the animals no longer attack our caravan, that's great. Did you also recruit them to help us in the upcoming fights?
I did not.
We
but
do.
Perhaps we could go back and ask.
They gave us our answer already, though. They
I
cannot fight as is. They are recovering strength. They might be able to join for the fight.
Yeah. The corruption was turning the animals rabid, which was causing them to attack further out of the forest than they would usually. And because the corruption's gone, the entire forest needs to recuperate, so it's being essentially closed off.
Oh, that makes sense. Alright. It's not the outcome we hoped for, and we didn't even want to put you into this danger. We weren't aware of what is going on. But very good job. And he looks around for some money, and then he waves someone over, and indeed some dwarf comes running with a chest full of money. What will it be? We have plenty of supplies here. We can give you the mystery box or some cash.
How much cash?
He looks around and checks the notes. There were 6 of you, right? Well, I guess a total of 300 gold pieces.
50 pieces each. What was the other option?
Mystery box. I can't say what it is because you will roll for it.
Mystery box.
50 gold, you said? Ooh.
Or 1 epic. And no rerolls.
I see. What do you guys want?
I see
want this
no
thing.
value in money.
Only thing I need is a new set of armor, but we won't get it from either one of those. So, you guys choose. I'm fine with either.
box for Zari.
Box then. Gamba.
We shall
you-
take the box.
You will take the box, alright. Choose one person who rolls an epic and blame them for the shitty one they got.
Okay.
I can have an ant go in and grab something. You can blame the ant after.
No rerolls and you have to take it. Alright, good.
A
Roll the
fireball
epic.
is cast at your location.
What Gamba?
I'll roll it. I'll roll it.
With advance, Dorgan will step away from the box as you present any
No
damage.
way, bro!
Yeah, at least.
No, shut! How many? Wait, no, this is
No,
there's
I want this
41 in
template
there.
so I can stab him with it. Echo just takes the blade and just like.
Okay, I
Ain't no
allow you
way.
to take it or to re-roll that because that is shenanigans on a level that is unheard. That is a 1 in 42 41 chance.
Just a party of sunblades. Oh my god.
Just
I'm
re-roll
done.
it,
I'm done to
please.
reroll. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, re-roll.
reroll.
Re-roll.
Praise the sun.
Oh, you are you kidding me?
Oh no, dude.
Knew the risk. You knew the risk.
Another fucking same
That is. The money would have been more worth it.
Secretly, there are only 6 choices, as you toy with all of us.
No, there's 40. You can actually click on the thing and you see all the items in there.
Oh really?
Oh wow,
Yeah.
really?
If you click on the word loot and then whatever, you can see all the loot tables inside.
So there's like a sun blade, a blazing blade.
No. In Epic, it's what do we have in here? Belt of Dwarvenkind, Boots of Levitation, Boots of Speed, Braces of Defense, Cave of Mountebank, Cloak of Displacement, Dagger of Venom, Dragon Slayer Blade. There's plenty of shit in here. Flame Tongue, Giant Slayer Great Axe. You know what, since you guys already had that one, and I feel like this is a shitty loot, reroll it, but then we'll legit take it. No more,
Alright.
no more
The god is
takebacks.
kind.
Let
is
me
kind.
hold on. Smokey, give me the coin.
You want to roll the coin?
To roll the loot.
No, mostly just for his own sake.
You're not gonna steal it, are you?
I will not.
Okay. Roll that coin. You feel extremely lucky.
Alright, let's grab something.
Another sword.
Right.
It's
Alright,
at least
you
a
will
different
definitely
sword.
have to take this one.
Yes.
And let
Let's
me
see
roll
what a
that.
sword of wounding does.
Sword of-
Oh my god. They just straight up can't heal until they have a short or long rest.
For the sake of it, I will reconsider this as possible to be another form of weapon. You could say it's a dagger of wounding, you could say it's a rapier of wounding. I will allow it to form change. But
Quarter
the
staff of
statistics...
wounding.
No, it has to be a sharp weapon.
That's a shame. A bladed staff of wounding.
Oh my god.
No,
The whole
no,
bird of
no.
wounding.
Tape knives to each of the ends of the staff, and then boom.
Okay, just for the purpose of no one else using swords, I will consider it maybe a dagger of wounding for a certain rogue.
That's BRB, AFK.
I think they're AFK now, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're going to get a dagger of wounding unless someone else wants it. I don't stab enough for it to be good. Oh, there you
I
go.
do know
Echo,
that-
You want a dagger of wounding?
you have
Yeah.
a...
No?
A dagger?
Yeah, it's a dagger of wounding.
It's a sword though.
Well, yeah, but
Ah,
we
yeah.
can form it into anything.
Yeah,
We can
like
reflavor it.
changes. Otherwise,
guess-
it's a little bit too restricted.
Can it also be a rapier wounding then?
Can be whatever. It has to be sharp.
Okay.
Wow.
How now do you want a rapier of wounding?
Aspetta, niet dat ik het een takje zijn heel op ingekast.
Here.
Yeah, sure, I guess
Reading
I
it,
can
yeah.
use it. Yeah, I was reading it, I guess.
Yeah.
Especially the
I thought
second
it-
part is good.
I would prefer it under the form of rapier, so I will probably have
Yeah,
it as
rapier of wounding. You can put this text under it. Oh god. There you go.
It's already under it, don't worry.
Oh, it's just that if we change it to a rapier, it's probably.
Rape.
Okay, I won't touch my
Just give me like 1 second.
Yeah, exactly. I won't do anything. I'll just...
Especially
And
the
as soon as I get it, I stab our paladin in the ass with it.
Why?
I'm joking. Not going to stab it, of course.
You
That
roll
looks,
that
it looks like it's a good.
Just saying, I have a plus one on
That
perception.
might not be enough damage, hold on.
That's big damage.
Oh no!
0.
Good damage, Hannah.
Especially the second part of that is pretty
Oh,
solid.
it's missing 1d8 plus 6. So it's piercing.
Like, imagine, and you hit, and you do 0 damage.
Hey!
Critical.
I mean,
You know those like swords that are like made out of like not plastic but like bendy
Foam.
metal that just go boom. Yeah.
It's a pool floaty
Yeah, yeah,
sword.
exactly.
if you hit someone twice in one turn, the next turn they just then the next turn and every turn after they just take 2d4, increasing each time.
Yes.
Get stabbed 20 times. 20d4.
Yes.
I think it should be fine now. Yeah.
Maybe put
It's already in the text for some reason. The 2
Is it-
necrotic, yeah.
No, but the
It
DC
already
15
rolls-
Constitution. And
Yeah,
it
we
can make a
add that, you're right.
DC 15 Constitution saving throw, ending the effect.
And,
You have to make a medicine check.
Yep, medicine check it says.
But
we'll do a
they-
constitution. Most things don't have.
They still cannot heal.
But Constitution is saving throw.
See, medicine is wisdom. We can do a wisdom saving throw. That's the same then, I guess.
Yeah,
Most things you encounter will not have proficiency in fucking medicine. Wisdom.
Did Lily have proficiency in medicine?
He does, but I
Probably.
hope. Well, I mean, you can stab her with a rapier of wounding if you want.
Stab her with a
Let's test it
rapier
out.
wounding. Like, Charlie will become an oathbreaker then, I think, if you do that.
Do 180 real quick.
Right. Okay. You received your rapier of wounding. At this point, I will allow that Kit, Laren and Echo are now also there, because I guess I guess you had to be there. It's okay.
yeah.
The thief he says we stop being an imp. We will use the info that we have. We will probably hand out the next mission soon. For now, you can just stay in camp or do whatever you want. We'll let you know once the next mission is ready.
All right, thank you. Perhaps we should get some medical assistance for him. And then it points up Dorgant.
I think Dorgant is physically fine at the moment.
Basically, you're fine, yes.
Yeah, he didn't have any permanent injuries, so. And you know the power of a long rest, right?
Yeah.
You recover. All right. What are your plans? You still have time.
Dorgint will clear his mind by like going for a walk like around the camp, like just outside the gates, basically.
Okay. Just place yourself at the landmark you want to be, and then we'll go through RPs.
Spirit will go to the markets as well.
Zari will stick to Echo. Whatever Echo will do.
Sure, I guess. But Echo is.
Laren and
not-
Echo, where you go?
Is there like a means for communication in this camp? Like I don't know if owl post is like the best way to describe it, but like a place where.
Do you
letters-
want to communicate with? I think you want to communicate to.
Yeah.
You should probably write it down and hand it to someone that looks around. Person will definitely find you if you would do such a thing.
Okay, so I guess I will just
Just write me a DM what you would do.
in the meanwhile, I'm going to head here where we made food the first time, me and Smokey, and I guess Zari will come with me, and I will like write the email, the complaint email.
You write the email, and we'll just start from the top. Dogrand, you leave the camp. I would like to know if you leave the Vale or if you stay within the Vale.
No, he will leave the Vale and like wander around plains, I guess. They are plains, right?
As you leave the encampment, there's a small dwarf that comes your way, and he at first walks by, even walks past you, and then he stops and says, "Hey, the fuck are you wearing?"
Bad adventure. Basically, my armor got blasted last time I went out.
Strokes his beard. We do have a smithy around here. It's my brother. Maybe pay him a visit later.
Alright, can you... Is he from the... by the way, do I know if he's from the camp?
He's walking at least into the camp, so that's all
Okay.
you know.
Can you... I'll take a note, like a small note out of my back. Can you like write it down where it is? Sorry, my memory's a bit fuzzy as of late.
I mean the icon on the map that says Smith?
Hey, he doesn't... Dorkin doesn't know that.
He points you to the big area with the anvil and the fire.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
And you walk outside the Vale, and you do take some deep breaths, and your head it finally starts to ease up. And roll me a 1d4 plus 2 and remove that much sanity. I think you are now calm again.
Yes, I'm now completely out of sanity.
You watch some of the birds, and you just remember to breathe, and you just take it slow for chilling. Alright. Looks like we have 3 people at the market trying to spend some money. Jumping over.
Moolah.
Once again, as long as you just want to trade like something that is exactly worth 50 gold pieces for 50 gold pieces, need to RP it, and always. The novel. What's happened? Even from a distance, you already see a blue little jester standing in the middle of the plaza, juggling balls.
Looking around, is anyone like weirded out Or
They seem enthralled. They have like a little circle around him and they cheer him on.
is this a magical effect?
I don't know, is it?
Can I check if this is a magical effect?
Do everything you want. I think Arcana would be fair.
Okay.
Surprisingly enough, no magic in the air.
He's
They
just a
maybe
gamer,
just
dude.
didn't have any fucking entertainment in a while.
Okay.
All right, let's start with Smokey. He's already at a stall. What are your intentions?
I want to greet. It was an old lady, I think, right? That was at the bookstore.
It's a middle-aged lady that is bored of life.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, thank God I didn't call her old to her face then.
Mhm.
Good evening, madam. I was wondering if you had a well, they wouldn't have pens, but like a quill, ink, and a book set, and how much that would be.
She looks around. Just very basic things.
Yeah, just keep it small. I don't have that much on me right now.
You do look like that, huh? Give me 5 gold pieces and you can have the lot.
I'll have to get back to you on that.
Oh my god, you're that poor?
I have 100
How much
silver.
do you have? 100 silver, that's 10 gold.
Oh, true, with the conversion thing. I thought it was 100 for one. That's why I was like, I am broke.
That
It's 10
humbled
to
me
1.
a lot as well. Yeah.
Okay, I'll give her 50 silver then, if she doesn't mind.
Excellent, and she hands you the items you requested.
Thank you very much. Do you like the blue guy over there?
I wish I was hallucinating it at least, but he seems to have fun. I don't know. He's not buying any stuff and he draws the customers away.
That's unfortunate. I'll go see what he's up to. See ya. And I'll walk away.
Aaron, what do you want to do?
Laren is gonna walk around, like checking. He does like several laps around the room. He's like keeping his attention on the gesture, but he's also checking out what everyone has and realizing he hasn't been to this stall before.
You have the thieves' cant.
Oh, I
Have
don't
the thieves can't?
know.
This stall is not available to you.
Okay.
At least not to you directly.
Yeah, and then I walk over to here.
Potion, yeah.
I take out my flawless ruby worth 20 gold pieces and I put it on, or like I show it to her. I go, how much for this?
She takes it from your hand and takes like a little magnifying glass. Fascinating. It's about 20 gold pieces, isn't it?
What's in the spell books you sell?
It's just RNG. It's just in case someone breaks their spell book.
Okay.
It's an empty spell book. You should know these things.
Well, I don't have use for them.
If it was a full spell book, it would be more expensive.
Well, there's
Anyway, do we have a deal on the ruby? I really want to try it out.
for what?
Don't worry about it.
Inside check?
You see that she is eyeing it. Like she really wants to do something with it.
I can sell this ruby to you if you tell me your intent with it.
She rolls her eyes. Listen, I need anything. I need things. I need anything that can elevate my being. Have you ever seen what happens if you make dust out of a ruby and sniff it?
Oh God.
I think I'm gonna keep the ruby.
He's like, no.
Oh.
Why? We had a good deal here. 20 gold pieces.
Well, let's say for the intent you wanna use it for, the price would be higher
Why?
because it's mine and I say so.
Okay. She looks at you. How much? Depending on how you want, you need to do a better persuasion check.
Yeah.
If you only want a little more, I'll allow a small DC. But if you want a lot more, you need a high DC. I can tell you that much.
How about 30?
Roll me. Persuasion?
Yeah.
She looks at you and is like, 30, huh? I'll give you 28, and then it's a deal.
I'll take 28.
He hands you the money, and you give her the ruby, and then you see her take a little hammer, and she breaks it into small pieces, and then she starts sniffing the ruby. And you see her eyes, they dilate, and she just has a wide smile and says, pleasure doing business with you.
Okay.
And as I'm leaving, loud enough so she can hear it, Laren just says, "What a waste of a ruby." And he walks off.
Alright. Spirit, you. What is your plot?
My plot is to bother this man again.
We're going to Glad's. You see him bored, like one arm on the table against his head. And he's
Hello
like, oh,
there.
what is it I can do for you?
I want to sell this statue and this trophy. He puts like a trophy of an animal he killed.
Trophy of an animal you killed. Which one did you kill? Which one is this?
I killed a bear. It is its head.
Oh, the bear. When did that happen? Did I blink?
It's from the past.
Oh, okay. First give me the value of the statue.
3 GP. I have 2 of them.
3 GP, okay. And does it already say how much your trophy is worth?
Nope.
Okay, since it's a starting thing, what do you think about rolling a 1d40 plus 5?
Yeah.
Can be good, can be bad. I think it's okay. It's also a wide range. Okay. Let's sum it up to 40. He looks at you and says, the statutes, yeah, it is what it is. It's kind of broken, but you take out the bear head, and he looks at it and says, whoa, this isn't native to this area. Where did you get that?
I got it from the forest about 80 years ago.
Oh, maybe at that time this animal was native here. This is kind of rare. I can give you 40 gold pieces for both things.
Alright.
He indeed takes your trophy and the little statue piece, and he gives you 40 gold pieces.
Thank you.
Anything you want to buy with that?
Let me have a look. He looks at the menu. Let's see. Let's bits and bobs.
Oh.
How about the chainmail?
He looks at you. Chainmail for you? Wouldn't have thought so.
For my friend.
He looks at you. A chainmail? Yeah, but maybe your friend should be here when you do that. We need to check if the sizes are correct after all.
He thinks for a moment. Oh, alright. He looks at the other stuff. What is that? And he points at the heavy crossbow.
Heavy crossbow. He shows it to you. It is quite heavy. Are you proficient in crossbows?
No, am I? Let's see.
I
don't think
crossbow
should a separate thing.
I think it's a martial weapon, and you should have it.
I have martial, yeah.
Let me just double check real quick. Heavy crossbow 5e.
It's martial.
Yeah, then you could buy that indeed and straight use it. And he looks at you. Even comes with unlimited bolts somehow.
Oh, very cool. Very nice. In that case, I'd like the crossbow.
He reaches behind him and takes off the heavy crossbow from a little stall. You can see him clearly start to sweat a little bit as he moves it over to the table and then says, that'd be 75, I think?
No, it's listed as 50, but I'm gonna haggle
it's
him
50,
anyway.
it's 50. Okay, yeah. Give me a good reason. Or show me how you haggle.
Clearly, this was made from wood from the forest. Now that we have cleared the forest of danger, you can go collect more. Could you give me a discount?
He looks at you. Oh, the people at the lumberjack area, are they all safe? We'll get so much wood.
Yes, they're very much safe.
And alive.
Okay. Roll me deception. They're all fucking dead.
Perception? What?
No.
Oh, deception.
Deception. Let me roll against it. It's. That's great! How about 40? Then you're even with the things you sold me.
That sounds good to me. Me hands over the 40 that he got.
I'll edit it. You little liar.
Alright, thank you, bye! He walks off really quickly.
I edited to your thing.
Oh, okay.
That's impressive.
Okay, anyone else in this area who wants to do something before I jump in?
Laren kind of like leans into Smokey as he's glaring at the jester. He's like, you haven't noticed anything weird with the coin you bought from the jester?
The coin?
Yeah.
Well, it's most definitely magical. It's extremely potent. I don't think it's cursed, if that's what you're asking. Like, realizes that there's an old lady next to me that's like sort of side-eyeing me, so I like hush a little bit and shuffle over. Like, yeah, didn't somebody Thompson, they bought a ring too, did they not?
Yeah.
Roll ring, yeah.
And it doesn't... I'm curious. Because There might be some useful items he has. And I try to like get attention of the jester, but like pointing at him or them, and then like a come here motion with my finger.
And he, with a nice little flip, lands in front of you, and he's nodding.
Hey! What are your
And then he looks at
items again?
Smokey and his coin, and he gives him a big thumbs up. He's like, hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh. I feel unlucky.
Well,
You cannot rebuy items that were bought already, which includes the ring and the coin.
yeah. These charms, what do they do?
He looks at you and acts like if he holds the charm to his chest, and what he does.
Curious. Fuck it, I'll buy them.
You may
Yes.
add 2 quote-unquote charms to your inventory.
Okay. 2 charms. Okay, off you go. Back to juggling. Away.
Does he have a hat on the floor for tips?
Yep.
Is
Yeah,
it
you know when the-
raccoon hats.
You know when
It's
people
your
like are
raccoon
singing
head,
and
yeah.
stuff?
It's your raccoon head, you know, the one that you sold.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop 5 silver into it. His juggling
Gives you a big thumbs
expertise.
up.
Yeah.
Alright.